Well, it's the end of February, and we thought it was about time that we gave you another update in what's going on here in the building project. Since we last met, which was back in December, an awful lot has taken place. You can see behind me we've had our lift installed, and we're really excited to be able to kind of have that working here on site. You may be able to see behind me some colour as well, and some of the walls have actually been painted. You may recall last time Dan was in the process of plastering, but now these walls downstairs are painted and ready to go. So this is our lift, which we are really pleased to have installed and working. We want to thank everybody who last year supported us at our Summer Ball fundraiser and who gave as well in addition to that to help us get this lift in to take those who are elderly and those who are disabled onto the first floor. Thanks very much. It's a real step forward. We've also got some very exciting news, and that is that we are looking to open the church and have our first service here on Pentecost Sunday this year, which is June the 9th. So we're just a couple of months away. There's still a lot of work to do, but we're pressing ahead, as you'll see shortly. The other very exciting piece of news is that we very recently received a grant from a Christian trust that are supporting what we're doing, although we can't tell you who it is, but they have very generously supported our project for the sum of £40,000, which is incredible. So we really want to thank, you know who you are, we want to thank you for that, and we know that that's going to make a massive difference to us here in the building project. Here on the first floor is where most of the work has been happening over the past few weeks. Volunteers from the church have been giving up their time on Monday evenings and on Saturdays to make sure that everything is ready for plastering. And as you can see, there's been an awful lot of plasterboard that's been installed over the past month or so. You may be able to see behind me a little window up at the top there. That is where our control room will eventually be for our webcasting of our services once they begin here in the new church. Behind me, as you can see, is a very big opening. That eventually will be the glass screen between the main church area and the creche. The idea being is that parents with young children won't have to worry if their children get fidgety or fractious. They can slide into the creche area, which is totally soundproof, and which they can still participate and join in the service by seeing what's going on inside and hearing everything that's pumped through the audio system. This room will eventually become our quiet space. The intention is to have a room where we can spend quiet time to pray, and also for one-to-one personal ministry for people who may be needing a bit more of a kind of secluded area for issues that they're dealing with in their lives. Behind me you can see the window, and the window overlooks yet another exciting part of our project, for us anyway. It overlooks our car park. So this is our car park. It may not seem a lot to you, but this is a real blessing to us. We prayed for this car park over 7 years ago when we left the old church. And now we have a car park which will hold 25 cars at least, right next to the church, which is an incredible blessing here in the city of Bristol. Behind me you can see that there's work going on in the construction of a new housing development. 150 homes will be built on that site, and we always saw that this building project was being done in preparation for new people that were going to join in this community as well as for ourselves. So we see God's plan coming together after 10 years, and we are excited about what's ahead, and we hope you are too. So I hope you can see that there's been a lot of work that's been going on since the beginning of 2019. We've still got somewhere to go, but we are determined to make sure that we have our service here on June the 9th, on Pentecost Sunday in the morning, and then have a baptismal service in the evening as well. And we hope that you'll be able to maybe join us for that. But in the meantime, keep praying for us. We still have some way to go in terms of raising the finance, but we are looking forward to seeing what comes next in this journey of adventure that we are on here at Crofts End Church. God bless you all.